Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Iman and we are watching Vinland Saga. This episode is called Courage. Wow, we need that. We really need that. Last episode was called Pain and it really was pain. This episode is courage. So with the pain comes now courage, and that is what we need to do when you find yourself in a really horrific situation. Don't give up. Stand up and keep moving forward. Ooh, Canute! Man. Well, Thorfinn is walking right up to you guys. No. Good. And that's like the one thing he absolutely hates. Canute hates that. Floki, shut up. Throw him into the sea at this point. Like, it's enough of him. It's enough of... There's no reason for Floki to be there anymore. No, it's not. Don't listen to your dead dad. Don't do it. Well, it's true. He's gonna have the same burden as Thorfinn. God, and it's just... What a scene. That is beautiful. Oh, the blades of grass. Oh, I love the attention to detail. I love it. I love it. So beautiful. Look at the sun. It's coming, it's shining on you. Oh, and on the grave. This poor woman. Oh my God, that's so much blood. Do they even have, I guess Pater is a doctor? Wow. Oh, is that her dad? Oh. Yeah, I mean, he can't work at this point. Wow, as simple as losing your hands and you just can't even provide for your family. Oh, see, now he has the weight of one man, and that's a lot. This is how you can tell how strong Thorfinn really is. Aww. And she's so sweet and caring. What? How is this his fault? Wow. You old hat. He's like, I outrank you, buddy. Oh, okay. Who? Olmar? Interesting. I think that's why he feels so bad. Like, he sees what... what a way to learn that. That is true. Yeah, like, yeah. About that. Look at this growth. Wow. 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 Now that's a perspective.
兄ちゃんみたいにはなれねえ。する。笑いときゃ笑えよ。
There he is. That's when he's become a man. That's not killing that man. This point, Olmar has become a man.
俺は笑わねえよ。若旦那。
There we go, Olmar. That's awesome.
やってらんねえ。待て。どこ行くトールギル。うるせえ。
Who knows? Maybe Thorga will come back. Maybe he'll change his mind. Maybe he'll see the way. Who knows?
富と力に取りつかれた者たちのだが無駄に失うわけではないぞ。
He looks healthy.
お前のせがれ。
Yeah, there we go. Wow. It's a big sacrifice, but it's honestly worth it. And that's coming from a mom. It's so worth it. You just want your kids to stand on their own in the future.
トルフィンを故郷に連れ帰るためにここまで来たんでしょう。確かにわしはずっとその誓いを支えに生きてきた。わしはあの目を信じる。つまりお前はケテル一族のものじゃねえってことか。
They still call him Chibi.
トルフィンと申します。当農場に奉公しているものです。
家畜みてえにくせえからな。
I mean, Thorfinn has the courage to be laughed at.
面識があります。名を伝えていただければわかるはずです。
This guy's huge.
この絵を務めておりました。
He's not gonna believe. Hey, don't judge a book by its cover. Gee. Well, he barely moved him.
謝ります。
He's not even phased.
強いもののようです。
ナトミ軍を確認したか。
はい。農場の奉公人、トールズの子、トルフィンと名乗ったそうです。
And Floki's face too. He's like, oh my god, hold on, he's gonna kill my whole army. Hold on.
お会いになりますか。
Wow, the Thorfinn he remembers is so... Oh, yeah, I feel like that he wouldn't want to meet him because he thinks he's still like this feral guy.
トールズの子。
甘かった。とにかくこの状況を変えないと。
いい加減当てろよ、タロッタ。
There's a bet.
アホ！お前を止めに来たに決まってんだろ。
すまん。
いいから立て。とっととずらからず。ベソかいて逃げ出すかをかけてんのさ。死亡および気絶含む。一番人気は10発以下だ。20発以上にかけてるのもちらほらいるぜ。
Okay.
俺が勝っても金はいりません。その代わり王陛下とお話をさせていただきます。
Come on now. We've been through too much. 100 punches?
100発耐えればお前の勝ちだ。
No.
負けたらお前の命をもらう。
Oh.
いいでしょう。
Whoa.
この農場に流れ着いてだと思ってる。戦以外何も知らない俺を、旦那様にパテールさん、大旦那様話さずよくしてくれた。
And then you. Oh.
恩をこのまま返せないままでいいのか。俺は
Oh my god, that's true. That's true. He'd had to take a lot of punches before he got good at fighting. And he's like the biggest guy. He had to be the biggest guy. The bear killer? Wow. And it's done. Great episode. Courage. Cool. What a hero. What a hero Thorfinn is. Dang. Dang. What a good episode. What an easier bet it could have been where he was like, how about I just knock him out? I don't have to suffer the abuse. Because who's going to want to get punched 100 times? But that's because this is his new belief system. This is what he doesn't want to hurt people. This is going to be sort of random. I'm watching the series. It's, what is it called? Manhunt Unabomber. It's about the Ted Kaczynski story. If you're not familiar with that, you can do a quick Google search. But he sent bombs through the mail for 17 years before he was even like caught or something. Anyway, so big deal, big guy. Wanted to start a revolution because he felt like technology was taking us down a path that was going to destroy civilization, humanity, the world. So I'm watching that, right, the show, and I could get behind, of course, some of his thoughts. Like, if you really listen to what he has to say, if you read some of the stuff he has written, you can't help but to say, he's not wrong. He's not wrong about that, especially 40 years later. You're like, I could see some of the things I could see what he was saying was right. However, how he went about doing it was not right. He killed people, he injured people. It's not okay. I kept thinking, like, if only you would have went about it in a way that wasn't that way, because now, even though a lot of your points are correct, why would anyone say you're credible because you've hurt people and you've scared people? And I then think about the reason when I was a kid and growing up why I loved Jesus, the story of Jesus, so much, was because he was the ultimate sacrifice. He allowed the pain to come onto him. He did not hurt others. He literally was the sacrificial lamb. And I kept thinking about this message and how some of us will have a really good message and are really trying to help, but the way you're doing it, the way I'm doing it, the way whatever, isn't the right way. Ted Kaczynski is one of those situations where, sure, the only way to get people to realize the seriousness of this matter is to make a big bang, but it still doesn't end. The violence doesn't help ever. It never helps. And so what drew me to the story of Jesus as a child and still today is his kindness. And this is all going to tie into what's happening here. But Thorfinn is literally doing that right now. He's showing that he is what he is. His word is real, and what he believes matches up to his word. His actions, his words, they match up. He doesn't want to fight anymore. Not unless it's absolutely, absolutely necessary. And right now, he's going to take 100 punches. He's the sacrificial lamb. He's like, just put it on me. No one else is going to get hurt here. I want to make this change. I want there to be a revolution, but I want to do it in a way of love. And that was the whole point of Jesus. Like, I want a revolution. Things have to change. Things are really crazy and ugly out here, but I'm going to do it with love. With love. That is the hardest thing in the world. You like get slapped in the face and see if you don't want to punch someone in the face. Get slapped. To have someone say something to you a little bit off and not clench up. Like, it's not simple. I mean, where do you have to be? You have to be zen. You have to be somewhere that is like, I guess humans can get there, but you have to be somewhere way up there with your discipline and your practice to allow that. We see now Olmar's in the same boat. He's following this path where Thorfinn is going. Olmar is saying, I did not have the courage to just let these people laugh at me. I actually deserve to be laughed at. I couldn't even cut through this pig. I really was stupid and I was doing stupid stuff. And I've been a brat and I've been spoiled. And yeah, I'm pretty useless. I'm an adult and I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And I keep causing trouble. And if only I had just allowed these people to laugh at me and walk away from that, none of this would have happened. That's how he feels. So we're seeing these different paths. And some people would argue that he's stupid. Of course, there's always going to be that because this is the world we live in. Thorgil is awesome. He's brute strength. He's awesome. He can literally probably take out most of the army, genuinely. I honestly believe if he had 20 good men, that's all they would need. Him and Thorfinn, if they were him, Thorfinn, Hebby, Fox, and probably Pater, because Pater survived. Let's just say that Pater survived the battle. I know that man can fight. I know it. I knew when I saw him, I was just like, that guy, he's quiet and he's deadly. I know it. That's all they need. They'd be fine. Gardar, that's it. Just give them 6 men. That's all. Battle is fun. It's fun to watch movies where people are fighting, and watching movies about war, it's kind of like, whoa, the strategies that they're using. But the reality of war is it's bloody, it's disastrous, it's life-changing, there is no turning back from it. It's hard to pick up again and start over. And so we get to see Olmar become a man this episode, see what happened, his choices, and I think he can at least say that, like, it was some part of this is my fault. Yes, Canute would have probably done something to get to the farm anyways, but they were able to get to the farm really quick because they saw what kind of son he was. They saw his weakness, and they knew that just having someone laugh at him would get him enraged. It's a good lesson for all of us to really start honing in on our discipline. What the world is lacking right now is discipline. Not everyone. Of course, there's so many people who are disciplined and who are disciplining themselves, but so many of us don't grow up that way, and a lot of us have to figure it out, and I'm talking about myself, like, at a later stage. And it's much harder to find discipline later on. It's much easier when you're a child and you're taught that way. But it's hard, especially in the day and age that we live in today, which, everything comes to you quick. Really, anything you want, you can have at this point. So it's very, very difficult, but it's not impossible, and it's absolutely necessary to get this discipline, because there's no way to truly survive in this world without it. That's why I really genuinely believe everyone should be watching this series, really learning and really paying attention. And of course, you're going to have to go through your own life experiences, especially when you don't have discipline. And you're going to get those consequences that really, really, really suck. And hopefully you have the courage, like Olmar, to say when you're wrong, when you've made a big mistake, and to start fresh again, to stop things, even when you're in the midst of war.
It's great to be able to stop when you've planned a thing that's wrong, and be able to do something else instead, and think, this song, I can stop when I want to, can stop when I wish, can stop anytime. And what a good feeling to feel like this, and know that the feeling is really mine.
I wish we can all have courage to be stand up people, to stand up when people need us to stand up for ourselves. Not to just fall behind because it's too scary to say something because, oh, we're going to get judged or you're going to get laughed at. It's so cool to see these characters, and it's so cool and validating to hear Sverkel say what he said. So Sverkel says, it's not like you're losing everything for nothing in exchange for the farm. Your son has become a real man. And he says that with such like determination in his eyes and a smirk. And for me, that's so validating because Sverkel is a real man. Like, he's a genuine man. Episode, great message as usual. I hope everyone keeps following their path that they're going down. Have your courage, have your strength. Even if you do feel like you're alone and people don't believe in you, just keep moving forward. You're an individual. This is your life, and you get to choose what you want to do. If it's not hurting on anyone and it's not hurting yourself, and you do it. If it makes you happy and all, it gives you peace, brings others peace, helps others too, do what you need to do there. But keep that courage. Let's keep moving forward. It's hard. I saw a sign yesterday said, "Don't give up." I needed to see that. I have my hard days, and it's just, there's still people out here that really care, who are trying to make art to wake us up, to give us strength, to help us be better people. And it's just, I'm very appreciative of it, and so happy that we can watch this all together, and it's just cool. So thank you so much for watching with me, and I will see you guys next week. We've got a few more episodes left, and then we're done with this season. It's crazy. All right, guys, take care. Bye, everyone.